What up, guys? Annie's here to bring you a review for episodes 12, 13, and 14 of the Slime anime. We finally... I feel like it ended pretty well. We got the conclusion of the Orc arc. We got to see the Orc Lord and then evolving into a Demon Lord, becoming the Orc Disaster, which I gotta admit, he was possibly the toughest opponent Rimuru has ever faced. So strong to the point to where he couldn't beat... Well, I've noticed majority of Rimuru's enemies that he's faced, whether it be friend or enemy, the solution to the problem is always solved with his Predator ability. That's literally his strongest power. It's his win condition. As long as he has that, he always wins. Because he can literally just eat whatever he's too powerful to defend, whatever is too strong for him to defend against. He can just eat them, gain their power, and then just win. But I will admit, the Orc Disaster was the one that was the most difficulty because he wasn't eating just like that instantly right away. Rimuru had to go through... There was a struggle. There was a battle. Not only was there a battle physically, there was like a power difference struggle between them. Kind of like a tug and pull kind of power to see who will devour who in the end. In the end, Rimuru ate him, but it's like... Damn, dude, I feel bad for the Orc Lord, because in the end of the day, he wasn't even a bad guy. He was a good guy just trying to help his people out, to give them food, because they were on the verge of... Everyone was dying. Newborns are dying because of starvation. Literally, he has to give children, infants, severed limbs of himself because he will always regenerate. Because he has a powerful regenerative ability, him losing a few limbs here and there doesn't matter, which helps his people, because they have the ability to not like they can eat it, and at the same time they grow stronger through devouring. And it's like, damn, dude, that's a pretty damn powerful skill. I'm not sure if his regenerative ability is something he has because he's like the leader of the orcs, or is it because something he was born with, or is that a general orc ability to a select few? Let me know in the comment section below. Unless if you tell me it's spoiling, do not tell me anything. We got to see that the one Gilmute wasn't exactly the mastermind behind this whole lot. Like, he was the one that basically came up with it and did everything he did. I don't think he acted on the idea, but the idea was something discussed with him by his superior, which turns out to look like an anime version of Dracula, because you see the Transylvania castles off into the distance and whatever. What I'm wondering, is this the bastard that summoned Shizue to this world? Was this the one that summoned her? And if it's so, does this confirm that he is a villain? And if he is not a villain, is he just a manipulator? Which you can kind of count that as being a villain, because he's messing with people's lives in order for his little games or his benefit, you would say. A lot of cards that are still not on the table so far in the series. We now have a little insight on what would possibly be the main antagonist for this series, or just one of the big antagonists. Because based on the opening, there's a lot of threats on the way to Rimuru and what he has to deal with. And I've noticed Rimuru is devouring all these powerful creatures. Excuse me. All these powerful creatures just to better himself. And while at the same time trying to take care of a problem that his only answer to is his Predator skill. But Does everyone he eat, no matter what they are, like they're stuck inside him? Like, I don't know what happened to the Orc Lord. I'm assuming the Orc Lord, because Rimuru said he dies. But he ate him no different than how he ate Valdora, the dragon, the Infinity of Fire, Shizue, and everyone else that came into his path. He ate them, and they exist in another realm inside him. So it makes me wonder, are they all dead? And they only exist within his presence? Or are they, how can I say this? Are they alive only in him? And will they be able to get out? Like, Voldora, like, he's stuck inside Rimuru until they find a way to break the spell. Which they have not gone into detail with that, by the way. So, is he just imprisoned within Rimuru forever? I need answers to this. Same thing with the Infinity of Fire, but I'm guessing Rimuru is keeping him locked up so he doesn't act out. Same with Shizue, but she actually died. So I'm not sure how that works, if they're able to get out. It makes me wonder, are they all stuck or only a select few are able to get out of Rimuru? And does them leaving his slime body mean they're not, he will lose those powers? Because the way his predator skill, we know things about it, but we don't know the whole story. We know that with this ability he can eat pretty much anything and gain properties of said being that he ate. Powers, sometimes appearances, yada yada. Even mix and mold them into his arsenal of powers that he already possesses. So it makes me think, like, what else is there to this power? We don't, is that all it is? Eat, gain power, gain traits, gain appearance, analyze it, whatever, that's it. But once again, there has to be more. There just has to be. Because those very beings he ate still have a consciousness inside him. It's kind of like you have a spirit or a soul trapped in it's kind of like Naruto, if you think about it. Like Naruto, the main character, Naruto Uzumaki, he has the nine-tailed fox trapped inside his body, right? The fox isn't dead, but is not alive in the physical world. But inside Naruto, he exists. Therefore, is that the same concept with Rimuru? They're not physically alive in the physical realm with everyone else, with the living, but they're existing solely within Rimuru. And just like it's possible for the fox to be extracted from Naruto, is it possible for these beings, these powerful beings, to leave Rimuru's body? That's what I want to know. Or are they basically stuck there for good and that's all she wrote? Because I kind of need to know more about this. But only tell me if they're not going to mention it later on in this series. And it's kind of like, oh, it's up to the reader to interpret whatever it is. But if they do explain to it later on, do not tell me anything. Only tell me what has already been said, essentially. Because, yeah, for me, the biggest OP power in this series is Rimuru's Predator skill. But at the same time, even though it's so powerful, we know quite a bit of it, I feel like there's a lot of mysteries to be said about this power. There could be possibly someone else that has a great sage inside of them that can do these things. Impossible, incredible things. Hell, maybe the guy that Gilmude was aligned with has the same power. maybe he's also someone that died and was reincarnated in this world and slowly fueled himself as he went along, similar to Rimuru. There's a lot of unanswered questions and there's a lot of mystery going on that we still don't have answers to. The only thing the series is able to provide is more questions that we didn't realize we already know. Now, I know manga readers out there probably know a lot more than I do. You motherfuckers, stay quiet. Don't say shit, please. Like, for real, guys, don't say anything. You ruin it for me. You're gonna piss me off. So, yeah, don't say shit. Thank you. But, anyway, let's go on to the questions. Let's see. If you guys were to want to become a demon lord, what kind of demon lord would you be, and how would you gain the methods to become so? So basically, what kind of demon lord would you be, why would you be it, and how would you do it? Let me know why. Once again, these are optional. You don't have to answer them if you don't want to. Also, you can answer them the best to your abilities. Just answer them however you like. Question 2. Out of all the Kijins, who is your favorite, and let me know why. And please don't be that guy that just picks shoot, what was the secretary, you know, the thickness. Don't pick her because of she thick. Because you want to know why? Don't just pick her because of that. Because I'm doing it, you bastard. I picked her first. She thick, and I'm picking her because she thick. Anyway, anyway, in all seriousness aside, I guess I would say I feel like everyone is gonna pick Soe, the ninja one, or the leader of the Kijins. I feel like people will pick those 2. Or I know there's gonna be a bastard out there that picks the thick chick for obvious reasons. You sick bastard. I am too, so I can't judge. Alright then, guys. That's it for review. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in future reactions. Peace. I'm out.